Welcome and back, guys, to my sports world. Video number 2 of the day. We are now switching from 49ers to Manchester United on this day, which is Tuesday the 31st of August 2021. That's the deadline for the transfers. Let me just start off and say, no more signings. If you are looking at these other YouTube channels, fan channels that are like clickbait baiting you to click on their videos, like, oh, this deal is closed and we're gonna sign another one. No, we are not signing. Manchester United are not signing any more players. They have signed everyone they want, and I've said this since Ronaldo signed. This will be the last signing of the year. We are not signing Neves. We're not signing Camavinga because Camavinga is gone to Real Madrid. We're not signing Saul Niguez or whatever his name was. And we're not signing Declan Rice. We're not signing Bazuma. There's no more signing coming in. Not on right back or central defensive midfield. Nothing is coming. Everything we have done is done. That's the done deal. No more signings are scheduled. So just rest easy. If you look at the other channels and they're trying to convince you to believe that there's more signings on the doorsteps, Now, as far as today, the Ronaldo sign and everything is confirmed. Everything is official. We can now sit back and enjoy it and think of what's coming. I see that a lot of people are talking and asking questions online about what's going to happen with Greenwood, what's going to happen with Rashford, what's going to happen to Cavani. Nothing is going to happen to any of them. They're still in the team, and there's going to be a joint workload. There's a long season with plenty of games, and both Cavani and Ronaldo are up in age. I doubt that they will be able to play all games, and you never know. An injury might happen. Oh shit, Cavani has to sit out for a month. Oh crap, Ronaldo has to sit out for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. What are you gonna do? Oh, no problem, we have Cavani, we have Greenwood, we have Martial. So I think this will be more of an issue for Martial. I think the workload as forwards and strikers will be shared between Ronaldo, Cavani, and Greenwood. And I think that the only one that's going to be feeling the pressure really here is Martial. I think he will be the one that maybe gets squeezed out. And this is also why they sold Dan James. Well, one of the reasons why they sold Dan James was to make room for Ronaldo to come in. It would ease the pain a little bit, and the complexity of it, of using, and it also depends on how you want to go. Do you want to go as a 4-4-2? Is that a one option? Or do you want to go 3-5-2? Is that an option? Or do you want to go 4-2-3-1 or 2 or whatever? So it all depends on how you want to set the team up. Yes, you have Pogba, you have Bruno. How will this interact? And I see people making a huge story out of this. And a huge problem out of it. And it is not a problem. If it is anything, it is a luxury problem. But luxury problems can be overcome. The biggest problem is when you don't have what you need and you're running in circles trying to get it. When you have what you need and it gives you abundance of things, then it becomes a good problem. Yes, we know that Cavani wants more playing time. Yes, we know that Ronaldo is not going to sit back and accept being put on the bench 10 games out of this first half of the season. But you know what? You play Cavani in the Carabao Cup. You give Ronaldo a break in the Carabao Cup. You play Ronaldo in the Premier League, Champions League. You split their things in the FA Cup. There is a way to get around it. Cavani said before he signed a new deal, I just want more playing time. Well, last year he didn't get much playing time because of a 3-game ban and some injuries and stuff like that. But you know, if you give Cavani the first right to play the Carabao Cup, that's 4 games right there, isn't it? 4 or 5 games right there. And then you give him split loads on the FA Cup, which can be another 3 or 4 games, 5 games. And of course he can come in as a substitute for Ronaldo in games, or they can be played side by side. And I saw this thing on, and it's not just the fans that are rabbling along about this, but I saw pundits and news media people, and they're making this huge big thing about, oh, how is this going to impact Bruno Fernandes? Is there room for Bruno and Ronaldo in the same team? Newsflash for you. Both Bruno and Ronaldo play on the same national team for Portugal at the same time and are on the field at the same time without any big issues. So I don't see that being an issue. However, the only thing that can become an issue is that both Bruno and Ronaldo will want to take the free kicks and penalty kicks. That's where you might want to see who's going to be the ranking guy. And I would say, give the penalties to Bruno and give the free kicks to Ronaldo. You know? So it can be dealt with, it can be done, it shouldn't be a big problem. And it is not a big problem. It's not. Ronaldo is not going to make any hurdles for Bruno, but there will be a healthy competition in certain spots. And people who say, oh, this will be a bad thing for Bruno when Ronaldo comes, they don't even play in the same spot on the field. If anything, Bruno will be a butler for Ronaldo. You know? Bruno might want to set, and this is going to happen. Bruno's going to set Ronaldo up in key positions around the 18-yard box or 16-yard box and inside of the box. And you want to have maybe Bruno take free kicks from out on the sides, feed the ball in, and have Ronaldo in front of the goal. So there's not going to be a big problem. People in the media, the fan base, are creating issues and problems that are not there. And then they feed off of it, and they make it into this huge thing. And they sit on YouTube, and they think they are talking about a relatable topic that are going to become relevant, which is not. It just goes to show that there's a lot of, and this is the same YouTube channels that I talked about in another video, the negative ones. They always have to have a negative spin on things. There's nothing ever positive, and nothing is ever good enough for them. So are they fans? No. What they are, they're YouTube trolls that wants to get attention because they can't get attention at home. So they try to get it online. So yeah, there you go. I don't see a problem with bringing Ronaldo in. The only problem it's going to give you is you're going to win some more games and score a bucket load of more goals. So only ignorant people would call this a problem. Only negative haters and trolls would create a topic that this is bad. So don't listen to them. Just ignore them. Until next time, guys, take care. Oh, hey, if you want to subscribe, please do. If you don't, I'm okay.